Let's do some potting, guys. Wow. Let's fuck it up. Let me know when you hit record.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like in my face. Like
I'm sorry.
So I moved myself to a different plan. Alright, you guys ready? Are we locked in? Are we locked?
I'm locked in, coach.
Locked?
Ready?
Alright.
Ready.
Are you introing? You doing the intro jingle? Alright, let's
I'm
get
not
it.
doing a jingle.
Please don't jingle.
People like the jingle.
Shut the fuck up. Who? Tell me who.
My friends.
Who's your friends? Tell me who your friends are.
You hit record?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, and we're back. Vinny, hit me with the jingle.
But
Damn,
Vinny said
that
no
hurt.
jingle though.
You heard that? Oh, I'm turning 25 this
Damn,
year, bro. Y'all hurt my elbow. It's
Fucking
alright.
elbow just popped out.
My man's
Damn.
deteriorating.
Come on, give me a jingle, Vinny. Go ahead.
I can't think of an animal spot anymore.
Dro,
He told
come
me
on.
not to do it, so now
I'm not doing the jingle.
Producer friends, please. We need some fire. Well, anyways. Wow. Thanks for coming back, guys.
Yeah.
The Simply Tomorrow podcast, your cheap therapy, your backseat advisors, your homeboys. We're gonna teach you everything about life and drugs and sex and YouTube and food.
About drugs yet.
Well, we get in there, you know, we're easy. This is Ant, aka Dazed. We have
Dro, back from Dominican
wow,
Republic. So
Dominican Poppy is back.
yeah.
You learn any Spanish? Give me 3 words.
Hey,
Give me 3 words.
I'm good.
he got nervous.
Next.
And you got Vin, aka Edgar.
Your name is Edgar.
That's why I just said.
Nah, but he's like embracing it. So we gotta switch up the name again.
Okay. God damn
Oh,
it.
you guys fucking.
Your girl just gave a little chuckle back there.
Yeah, you're Randall now.
Why Randall? Where does
I don't
Randall
know.
even come from?
Well, today is
At
a
least
very.
Edgar has to do somewhat with my middle name, but.
What's your middle name? Eduardo?
Eduardo. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So if you like translate that, it could be
Eduardo.
like Eddie, Edward, Edgar. It
We
could
should
be
just go with Sid.
No, I like Sid.
Sid from Ice Age? Look at him. Yeah, I think I'm playing. And today is a very special episode because we have our first guest. Pedro, help me with a round of applause because we don't have a soundboard. Vinny, come on, you gotta join this. Yeah. My guy Eric, aka Brolander.
Yes, sir.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you got it right.
Where did Brolander come from?
It's actually.
That's not your last name.
Nah.
Oh
Imagine if
shit.
it was.
Mm.
Somebody
That'll be
actually asked me
fire.
that.
Oh,
Somebody actually
shit.
asked me, "Is that your last name? Is how you got it?" I was like, nah, but I kind of wish.
Hey, look, you look like Sid.
Just for a quick, this is gonna be our first podcast recorded. We were putting a side by side of Vinny's face and Sid from Ice Age.
I mean, that's almost pretty spot.
Yeah, well, you know who
All
Pedro
right.
look like?
Fucking
All right.
page.
All right.
No, don't do
All
this
right.
to me, bro. No. All right, this is all fun and games. I thought we were
That's
cheap
what Pedro look
therapy.
like.
What do you put? Richie? No. What do you put? Richie? The gym nigga?
Yeah.
Ah! My clothes got a little bit better, bro. Come on. Don't
Yo, this
disrespect
dude was
me.
definitely on coke. Look
Back
at
in
him.
the day?
100%.
Yeah, what the fuck were we just talking about? Yeah,
That's you. Smile.
Richie Simmons, man.
Yo, shout out to
Richie
Richard
Simmons.
Simmons.
Yeah.
Who's Richard Simmons? Is that
That's
another
him,
person?
bro.
It's the
Same
same.
shit.
It's
All
the
right.
same thing. I just call
It's
him
just like a
Richie,
nickname vibe.
I guess.
What was he famous for?
Yeah, working
Those
out.
fitness videos,
Yeah.
and he would just be like in those spandex or whatever.
High octane.
Yeah.
That's what you should.
It's like let's go, like
Yeah.
like high octane energy.
I mean, spandex is a thing now. It's a phase. Every guy's wearing spandex.
I
So
think
you're
you
gonna wear
know?
spandex?
I'm just saying.
What guy? I have
When I'm
not
in-
seen any.
Well,
dude.
when I'm in jits, jiu-jitsu.
Well,
Oh.
that's
It's a cool thing
well,
to do.
yeah,
It's
of
different,
course.
it's
That's
different.
martial arts.
I've seen
Yeah.
dudes at the gym and fucking spats.
Hold
That's
up.
what they
You
refer to
should
us.
do that for Halloween.
What? No, I'm good.
All right. When was the last time you got dressed up for Halloween? Mine was 2002.
2 years ago.
For real?
Yeah, guys. You know, it's been a while.
No,
Would
you're
you-
false.
would you-
You're
would-
false. We have a picture of you.
I did something?
Yeah. When we had our
Hey.
Halloween party here,
I wore a black
Oh.
t-shirt. I wore a hoodie.
Steph, can you confirm?
Damn.
All right.
Oh.
I actually was yelled at for not wearing anything.
Oh.
When was the last time you dressed up,
Alright.
Eric?
I would say I was either this past Halloween or 2 Halloweens ago.
What'd you
Kinda
do?
Forgot. What the hell did I? Nerd. Always go with a nerd.
That's a classic.
Yeah, can't go wrong with
You
that.
gotta go with the nerd.
It's pretty easy.
That's
for me.
like the
Just-
shit, quick little.
Yeah, it's quick. You can just do it in like 5 seconds. You find it, whatever that you have. Just get some spandex overalls.
Spandex again.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
do the
Or like some
rock.
tight pants.
I got a
wear
turtleneck.
glasses.
Boom.
Spandex.
I got a turtleneck. I got jeans. I got a chain.
Could have been like Steve Jobs.
I can get a fanny.
Oh.
The Rock.
could've
when
been
he was
Urkel.
some
The
wild,
Rock.
like
You could have been
So you're
Urkel
going for,
too.
like an 80s theme kind
Oh,
of?
the fanny
you know
pack.
the picture of the Rock with the
Yeah.
fanny
Oh,
pack?
yeah. When he was
I don't
Rocky
know.
Maivia.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but I just feel like when I try to get a Halloween costume, it shit just adds up to too much money, and I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm
Do you
just
guys do
gonna
the
wear it.
whole?
Or like the people that actually will drop like 500,
bread.
600. Like, oh, dude, I look like the Deadpool or Spider-Man or anything like that.
I'm good.
wow.
If it's
If
over,
it- wait,
if it's
no.
over $20, I'm
Nah,
good.
if it looks like really realistic, like movie realistic,
Nah, we
I
talking
fuck with
That's
it.
like Comic-Con.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yo, so we all got the faithful club out here. You feel me? Everybody's got a nice little.
Oh, you got a girl? Or
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I fucked up. What if he wants to be single out here? We kind of fucked that up. Ladies, he's taken.
He's publicly out there.
To the
Well,
four
well,
viewers that watch this.
I say that
He's
I
taken.
said that because like, do you guys dress up with your girl for Halloween? Like, is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh, that will be a thing. Yeah. That's my
Okay.
girl's like favorite
All right,
holiday.
so me and my girl are really slacking on this.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't, but I can see why. Like, you guys are both going out, so it's
Are
cute,
you
like,
mandatory? Cause I want to be my own thing. What if I want to do something? She want to do something?
It
Fuck
doesn't
outta
work
here.
like that.
No.
It doesn't work.
Unless
that
you're
way.
doing like 2 costumes. Then you're like, this is my costume, then we can do the couple costume.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that game.
now
That's
that's-
parties. That's like if it falls on a Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
It's like Fridays, couple days, Saturday. I'm doing my own.
Well,
thing.
you know what? Maybe I'm trash. I don't get invited to Halloween parties.
Well, no, I think
I don't
people
really
go to
go-
bars for Halloween.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Usually,
I'm doing it wrong. All right. I guess I'm doing it wrong. But this year I'll dress up. We should do like a Simply Tumelo thing.
Yeah.
Dress up.
Should make an event out of it.
I got spandex. I go to
don't-
Muay Thai.
I don't have spandex.
You do go to Muay Thai.
I do go to Muay
Can we
Thai.
get a picture of you in the fucking shorts? I don't think we have that. Do you have that?
Vinny has a
I don't.
no.
Because
Muay
every
Thai
single
fake
time we went
shorts.
over and I asked him, yo, put on the shorts, he was like, nah, bro.
There's a short
nah.
Bro, first off, you already know
My
the vibes.
legs haven't gone in yet.
This summer, I'm not ever in life. I'm never wearing shorts going below the knees. Nope, straight European style.
Oh, short shorts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Or
you can
thighs,
kind
at
of
least
like.
minimum thighs.
Yeah, thighs.
It's like, is that shorts or
Above the knee.
briefs? That's what I'm going
That's what
with.
you want.
It's good on the explosion.
Honestly, I want to start wearing.
the explosion?
You ever got to run?
Wearing a banana hammock when I go to the beach. I think I have enough confidence to do it. And 2, I really want to tan these thighs.
Yo, that's a fact. My
no,
fucking.
but like when you go to when I went to DR, when I went to fucking Europe last year, them niggas don't care. They rock that shit out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
they have no shame.
So like at the same time, I feel like I think I could do it. I could block it out.
So that's like something like.
I mean, I need sun, bro. I'm like Colgate total. You know? it's so
Not
bad,
Colgate.
bro.
Bro, I got the.
Colgate total.
Yeah.
I got the
You
wild
get your
like.
money's worth with my skin, I
No-
guess.
Yeah. I got the nice little, caramel skin,
Yeah, facts.
but then the thigh area, I'm fucking Billy.
Stupid white.
You never
Yeah.
even just like rolled up your shorts?
Absolutely,
Wait,
I have to.
well, here's the other thing. Anthony doesn't like going to the beach
I
very
hate
much.
the beach.
And he
Yeah.
hates the
There's
beach.
sand in my
I
eyes.
hate the sand. I hate the
Bro,
sand.
you go there with a fucking hero, right? You're enjoying your hero. You look to the left, you look to the right. Next, you know, sand in your fucking sandwich or in the
Not too much.
It's
Doritos.
worse, and you don't
Fucking
notice, and then you go bite it, and then
Oh.
like it hits your teeth.
Yo, would you gotta go tanning? So
like at a tanning bed.
at work. This is all I do at work. I scroll through News 12. Right, this is me. I scroll through News 12. There was this dude that apparently was he a customer? I think I forgot if he worked there, but at like some like
Is this gonna be creepy or sad?
creepy, like one of those chain,
Like beach bum.
yeah, shit like that. Dude was like caught creeping. I think he was
Ugh.
trying to set up cameras or like some shit like that.
On like the tanning bed. and
Yeah.
shit. Ugh. Watch out,
Mm.
girl.
Oh, you
Girls.
naked in the tanning beds?
Yeah.
I don't know, I never
I
would
think
tan.
you,
It
it
depends.
depends.
I think you cover your eye, right?
No, you can
They-
do whatever
they
you
do
want.
The eyes and the girls can do whatever they want.
Oh, so you could technically take the.
They, yeah,
Is it her?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, my biggest deterrence was fucking Final
don't need it.
Destination 3. Like,
My thing is like, what do I do with the nipples?
I don't.
Nothing.
Can
I
you
don't,
tan
I
your
don't
Yeah,
think
you
you
can.
I mean, but does it
No.
does it burn?
I mean,
Yeah.
do we
Just
really
put
know?
like
Do we?
circular tape like, around your stomach.
Two little
Do we really know
cucumbers.
that? Nah, because I'm thinking about taking them off.
Well, girls wear tape when they wear no bras, like to the club or whatever. Cause
Yeah, but that has nothing to do
So
with
if they get
tanning.
excited, nobody notices.
well, no, cause he was talking about
Yeah,
Like ripping the tape off.
adhesive part that was like rip your hair.
yo, you should see me rip a Band-Aid off. I'm like,
You know what the difference
one,
is
two,
though?
just fucking
Because
rip.
guys have hairy nipples.
I mean, mine aren't like wow hairy.
No, it's a little hairy.
Oh, well, I mean,
Just get the Steve Carell from 40 Virgin. Just wax it right
oh,
off.
wax. I kind of want to wax.
Hey, you got a hairy chest?
Yeah, I have a semi-hairy chest.
Can we like raffle that off to wax your chest?
No, I'm good. It's
Yo,
little
let me
baby-
wax it.
Nah, hell no. It's like little baby hairs. Fuck out of here.
I can't wait to be like 45, where I don't wear any button up. Like I just wear straight button ups, but
Like without a
like golf shirts,
Without an undershirt.
and just have the
And
wild
your wild hair chest with a
with
gold
that
chain.
one gold chain, like the
Yep.
Italian guys.
Italian.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like it.
yeah. So,
Just let it just flow out.
oh, that's fucked.
I never understand the look of a single gold chain. That's because I don't wear accessories.
Yeah, everybody wears it. Yo, I went out the other day. Everybody was wearing, like, if you want like, everybody wears chains, dog. That's like a thing now. Everybody got chokers.
What's the current trend? Chokers, I think
Chains.
we're going away from the chains. The choker chains.
Shit.
Oh, we getting a call.
Yeah, pops. The old man.
Oh,
Anyway, fuck. What were we talking about?
Then we-
Nipples. Anyways, my guy Eric
we
is
have
here.
Eric. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Eric,
Dang,
what's
everyone's
up,
in
bro?
left field.
Yo, we try to on some real shit. Shout out to Eric for being always a very loyal listener. Always showed love from day one. Always held it down. So I appreciate you for that.
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro.
And I'm sure they do too. You know, just like
oh yeah, he speaks for us.
yeah,
Yeah,
No,
for
seriously, because he always been there since like the beginning, hitting us up, showing love or whatever. Fucking, we tried doing this for a while, but
Yeah, I know you guys were going through like some technical difficulties and stuff.
100% because we were just
we
like
always go through technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
yeah, like I was telling him earlier, I was like, yo, we were like speaking on one mic.
You see, the
Yeah.
problem with trying to get it by any means is that there's gonna be some bumps along the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. It's
definitely.
all about trial and error,
Oh,
bro.
oh,
like,
oh. Excuse
like-
me. Say it one more
But
time.
hold on.
Trials
and-
and
and-
fucking
and-
errors.
The one mic wasn't
absolutely.
even our first. Our first.
Mhm.
We had 3 mics at one time.
Oh yeah, we had. Oh, cause what do you stream, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of mic you use?
a Yeti.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we had this snowball joint,
Yeah, yeah.
and guess what? Mac doesn't work with like more than 2.
That's what Ant was telling me before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so how the fuck were we supposed
So
to?
Yeah,
before even
exactly.
fucking recording on one mic, we couldn't even record with
but-
3 mics.
But like, time out on that. Like that program's retarded. If you can't have like 2 snowballs
Well,
at the
that's-
same time.
yeah,
like,
that's a snowball software.
I don't
itself,
know.
though.
I don't know if it was a Mac OS thing. Oh no, they
No,
said
it
it was
was-
a snowball.
It was
Yeah.
a snowball thing.
They said you can send it back, but like, bro, I'm not
How the
sending
fuck
that
you
shit
gonna
back.
make me buy something?
yeah.
I gotta drive to UPS, put
And-
that bitch.
And
You
then
can
she
actually-
told me
3
they
weeks.
s-
You
like
can actually
yeah,
go to
they like
Col- you can-
modify it for you. Like
you
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
go-
they
you can
they
go to
literally
Kohl's now
just
for your
changed the
Amazon
serial
returns.
number
We'll get
or
to
some
that.
some shit like that. They changed one number for
Mhm.
you,
and then you can
and,
use it on.
and then you
the-
could use it. For
Yo,
more than 2
and we
That shit
record-
sounds exhausting.
We recorded a fire first episode. It just got lost in the files just because like we couldn't
Yeah.
use it.
That's in the X Files.
Yeah, but then on top of that, it's like using the software, and then
Yeah.
saving it, and then like, oh, boom, this guy like talks, this guy does photos, I do photos, like, and videos, like, where the fuck audio? Who the fuck does audio?
Oh yeah, so we
Yeah.
just had to finesse. We reached out to a couple people in our network that does our shit.
Then we just got all this shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
now I think we're pretty good. Now we got a 4th mic.
Whatever, boom, it leads us to today.
Exactly,
You
and
here?
Joel got some fancy tape on his mic.
so
It just says my name.
Eric, I met because I was in his sister's Sweet 16. I was in the court. Was it a 15?
You were 15. Y'all were young. bro.
Yeah, bro. Jackie. All right,
That's
guys.
10
Shout out
years.
to her.
That's 9 years, I guess.
So that's how I met Eric at first. And I don't know if you remember this, but I have this very specific memory of being in Hollister. And I saw you. Now, and we chopped it up for a little bit. This was years ago, bro. Like
what was it,
years
like?
ago.
It must have been like Smith Haven Mall or something.
It
like
was
that.
Smith Haven
Yeah,
Mall.
right?
My thing is like,
was this pre Prince Royce hair,
yeah.
Anthony?
Yeah, I was still in high school. But like it was like, oh, it's Eric. And that's how I knew your ex, because she was in the same court. She's actually his cousin.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so everything kind of just
Nice.
everything just kind of just came together. But back to that moment in Hollister, you guys ever have those weird? So I have a shit memory. Like, ask me 7 years old, I don't know what the fuck happened.
I just had this conversation with someone else. Like, I don't know. I don't remember anything before high school.
That's what I'm saying. So, but I do remember little like creepy shit. Seeing you in Hollister. How the
Right.
fuck
Oh,
do I
that's
remember
crazy.
Yeah,
that?
like how do you remember that? Yeah.
You
yeah.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
so like he can be like, hey, yeah, sure, but I know it happened because
Yeah.
I remember little specific shit like that. So I can remember like,
They say you remember the memories of people you actually enjoyed talking to.
is that what? My
That's what I'm
guy?
talking about.
You see?
There we go.
He definitely just gassed
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But I'm gonna
You
let
saw that on Twitter?
I'm gonna let
What?
you rock.
You saw it on Twitter?
No,
All right.
it's just it's just you know.
In his late hours scrolling through Twitter.
Yo,
Twitter after
it'll
dark.
be 5:36 in the morning. He's
Hold
like,
on.
Apex, anyone?
I need to know. Is this a streamer thing or like a gaming thing? What this fucking guy does? What do you do? You like 3? Anyone down for a 3x3?
What?
Oh.
A 3x a what?
A
What?
3x3? You know when he's like on
Is
Twitter?
that wood?
3v3.
Oh, he's just like, I need 2.
I need 2 because
Oh,
I
yeah,
needed
yeah,
2
yeah,
players.
yeah.
No, wait, this guy does it every night. And maybe just because you're the only real gamer guy I follow. I don't know.
Probably.
It
My
could
whole-
be that.
my
But
whole
like,
feed-
sometimes it's like that depends how like late you're gaming and stuff.
Yeah.
I usually have like a squad I'll be with. So
Oh, you got a squad. You don't got a squad?
I have a squad with.
I remember I played with Vinny once, and somebody in his squad had the wild Southern accent. It was just like,
He's from
hey
Texas.
boy, what's good, man?
no,
How
he
you
was
doing?
not.
Texas.
He did. He said, what did he say? He said, hey babe, go ahead and fix me up some cookies. I was like, I'm out of here. I can't. I gotta.
I think COD 4.
I don't belong here.
Hey,
God.
you know what the sad thing is? It's like sometimes I don't want to call him out on it and say like, yo, this can't be the way you fucking really speak until I get fucking like another one, and I ended up adding him on Snapchat because like I've known those guys for a long time, and it's just every single day in their story they just fucking talk like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
So that
dude?
can't be an
That's
act then.
It's
Nah,
not.
it's-
Bro, that
you
whole
said
live
that's
shit-
Southern is crazy.
But the crazy thing is like he's the one with the heaviest out of like all those dudes I
Yeah,
met.
yeah, yeah.
All those other dudes speak
Yeah.
like, you know,
Decent,
decently.
normal.
normal.
Yeah.
Like
Or not
no
normal.
no
Well,
Texas accent.
well, not
kinda.
as thick.
Not, yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Bro, I remember because like, all right, my game experience, right? Xbox 360 was my shit. Halo,
Yes.
Gears of War.
Mm-hmm.
If you fucking scoped, you're a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be out there wilding,
Oh
like
yeah.
talking to
Yo.
people like, "Yo, your mom's a fucking hoe.
Yeah.
You kiss your sister. I see it. I hear it in your voice."
Yo,
yeah.
And they used to call me all sorts of slurs, bro. I used to
Oh,
be
yeah,
wilding.
Yeah, yeah. Now that
The biggest fucking one I used to use was your mom tried to boarding you with a hanger.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
The views
What the
and
fuck?
statements said by individuals reflect
Yo,
them damn selves and
it's
not of
just-
this podcast.
That
It's
was
just
one
Gears,
of the
bro.
biggest. That was,
Chill.
that was my biggest heavy hitter. I used to talk shit on
Yo.
Xbox 360.
COD 4 360. That's like my that would peak my social interaction with motherfuckers. After that, I just
Absolutely.
went solo group chats.
Yeah.
After that.
Yo, cause
I
yo,
don't
I
really-
was really out there wilding,
Modern
saying some
Warfare
wild
2
shit.
love.
Yeah,
Were
Modern War, yo,
crazy.
they were insane.
Yo,
like,
COD
you look
4
at, like,
Modern
COD
Warfare
4,
2.
Modern Warfare 2,
And I used
all
to
the way
get-
up until probably like BO2 maybe, and then for just stop because people
Yeah,
started
and I
using
don't- I
like
don't get that shit
Skype
anymore.
and TeamSpeak. They tried now it's Discord. Everybody's all mixing it up. Now.
I used to get so tight because I'm just a casual player. I was over there just to talk shit. Like I was the dude who came in like, fucking. If there's 10, I'll be number 6 or
Hold on,
7.
But the funniest part is when you're
Just
in the
talk
lobby,
wild
just
shit.
talking mad shit,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you're like, yeah, you mother 3, 2, 1, boom, and then you're like, all right, guys, all
I-
right, let's get it. And then you
No.
just shut up.
All I do is I used to just sit there. You know, I was a solid 6. A solid 6. I used to go my little 13 and like 18. You feel me? 14 and 9 on a good day. But like, I used to talk shit, but I'll be there and I'll die. Be like, oh yeah, you fucking suck, dickhead. I'm like, damn. Chill,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
And then if you lose the map, they'll go right back at you like even harder. Like, yo, why ain't you talking shit now, boy? Like, and
Yo,
they'll just go.
I used to say
Hey,
wild
yo,
shit.
even-
It was
even
so
if you-
fun
when
though.
you played Search and Destroy and you
Oh
fucking
my
died.
Oh my
bro.
god, you guys died too. Fuck.
and then you can hear the other team
Yeah,
because they're dead too.
Whoever else is dead
Yo,
too is like, damn.
I get so anxious in Search and Destroy, bro, because I'm like,
Yeah.
like when the timer shit goes down and you're like the last person alive. Fuck.
At that point, it's just
we can
knowing
hear
like
the foot creeps.
So I don't really play video games like that no more. But is that a thing that kids are experiencing now? Getting called
No.
fucking
Nah,
fat?
I don't
not
know if
even.
they talk as much anymore.
There's like
yeah.
not that many people
It's
that,
all,
that
it's,
plug
like
in
you
their
said,
mics.
it's all
and-
like party chat. and
'Cause
stuff
back-
like
Dog,
that.
back in
that
the
shit was
day-
so fun.
Back in
That
the day, that it used to be that. the
it
game
builds
chat.
it builds character.
And it was only Xbox.
Learn how to.
PS3 never had that problem.
Yeah, I never had
PS3
PS3.
never
Xbox
had.
was
It was
always
always
like-
Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all Xbox.
Because for some reason PS3 kids did not
It's the most I've ever
did
heard
not
this nigga
like
talk.
they didn't speak in like game chat.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
Hmm.
It was just
only
weird.
Xbox.
Bro, nah,
that
that
shit
shit.
was dumb fucking money at the time too.
Yeah.
PS, was it
think
3?
so.
Yeah, no, it was mad. It was a lot more bread.
It builds character though.
Xbox 360 was the goat system.
Fucking go. You
Like,
think
That's
it's better
a
than
fact.
PS2?
How?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I think I had a lot more fun.
I had
with
fun.
360.
But now
Yeah.
PS4 is better
PS2
than
just gave me like the
Xbox.
classic.
There was a
games.
class, yeah, like Metal Gear Solid and stuff
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
I don't know,
shit
man,
was-
but that shit was fun. Like it's just so fun to be. I used to say the wildest shit, and it's just like it's all jokes.
yeah.
Like, come fight me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you live in ten. Like I used to say that for no reason.
Bro, kids be like wildin' though. Like
Word,
they be
like,
like,
yo,
bro,
you're
I'm
in
about to
fucking
find your
tennis.
IP address and show you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And I'm like, all right, he definitely has camo pants on right now.
Just like a hacker. I'm like, all right,
He has
well,
Wranglers on. I'm out of here.
And some kids were stupid enough, like if you clicked on their profile, it tells you where they live.
Yeah.
Because they put
wow.
like New York or like Alabama.
Yeah.
And just be like, yo, I fucking know you live in Alabama, little bitch. And they're like,
Yeah,
they're
sure.
like, what
you
the
know
hell?
that?
Yo, I used to love like the kid who would play, and then the mom would come in like,
Wow, screaming.
"Are you on that fucking game again?"
It's 10:30. Mom,
Yeah.
leave me alone.
Yo, your mom.
Guys, I'll be right. And then it like cuts out because their mom just shut off the power.
Your mama would smack the shit
Fuck,
out of
that
you,
was like me back in the day, because you're like, what the fuck you doing playing this game at fucking past 11?
bro. Y'all ever get smacked by your parents in front of your company? Oof.
Like
Now that-
while you're gaming, or
No, like
oh,
in
just
life.
in general in life.
Ma-
Hell,
Nah.
my dad tried to. I hid behind my grandma, bro. That was a saving
Dog.
grace right there.
My mom smacked the shit out of me in front of my friends one day. You know how much of a bitch she looked like? Well, your friends understand that's
Yeah.
mom. Like, damn, man, I'm gonna laugh when she leaves.
Yeah, facts.
But
Nah,
like,
that's true though. Actually, this
that-
happened to me a couple times.
that's another
too.
thing that builds character. You know how
Mhm.
stupid you look at smacked by your mom in front of your boys?
Well, I think that's what causes, like, that's what teaches you, like, humility. Like, you don't wild out as much
Yeah.
as, like,
You ever get mad at your parents and
smack you
just
up.
just like pace back and forth in your
Yeah.
room, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
growling
bro.
and shit, like start
Nah,
packing 2 little
I
shirts.
think it happened to me one time, and then like I think 2 weekends later, so I went over to my cousin's, and then it happened to him when he was in front of like me and my sister and everybody else, and my aunt smacked the shit out of him. He was crying and shit. Went back to his room like crawling. I was like, yo, that was me. I was like, I know how you feel, bro. Like,
Yo, looking back at it is so fucking. Shout out to my mom. I love her, man. She was never an abusive parent, obviously, but in front of my
When-
friends, she used to like
Hold
G
up.
check me. I'm like, damn,
What makes it
mom.
worse
In
is,
front of my
like,
friends.
I tell my mom, like, yo, you used to smack the shit out of me. She's like, what are you talking about?
She'd
No,
be
I
like,
didn't.
no.
yo,
No, I
they
didn't.
try to deny it. and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, my thighs, my back of my head remembers that shit.
Word.
Steve.
Bro, I
I'm
had
like,
those.
did you not go through the same childhood?
You
that I
remember
went through?
those?
Like,
I'm like, ma, you remember those little like Chinese slippers? You know how many them
Oh,
shits
the
I got
Chinese-
thrown to
oh,
right to the
yeah.
fucking forehead? Like, yo, you're wildin'.
Yeah, I haven't
She's
seen
like,
it
I
for
didn't do
years.
none of
they
that.
didn't care. Them shits was $1, bro. They was like, these are expendable, bro.
99 cent store type
Yeah.
joint.
Yo, but like, yeah, that'll make you fucking go crazy. When she used to yell at me from my friends, I used to be like,
Yo, is the
I got
dollar
people here.
Oh.
is the dollar store the gentrified version of the 99-cent store?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Cause I literally, my mom used to.
I mean, how many dollar store,
shop at
Family
the
Dollar?
the
You got
99
Family
cent store
Dollar,
religiously.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
But it's a different
Or
vibe. To
solo. That's
to-
what it's called. Solo.
so is
Solo
that what it's
99
called?
cents.
Yeah, Solo
and then it was
99.
and then it was the dollar.
That's like
Tree
the
or
more
whatever.
Hispanic,
Solo, yeah.
the more Hispanic centric, and then the dollar store. I feel like there's a Caucasian point of view.
Yeah,
The white trash.
I like the 99-cent stores.
It
that-
does give me a weird vibe in there.
The
Bro,
one up the
yeah.
block.
I go to the one next to the movies in Ronkonkoma, and
Mhm.
you just see like some weird white people
That's a
up in
weird
there. I'm just
character
like, yo, I'm
set.
just trying to get my dollar
Yeah.
candy over here, so I don't gotta spend $5 at the freaking movies.
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, I love that shit. The one up by me, like, you walk by, it's fucking wild cumbia playing or some merengue playing. The door's wide open. Poppy's over
Yeah.
here just
Which
doing
one is that?
whatever.
Niggas outside.
By
Right here.
Tony's. By Tony's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
The one with the
all
lights?
the ones in the hood, you'll see. that
Yeah,
shit.
the lights.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, that everyone go watch Endgame.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn! Can't even talk about it. Great.
That's the one with Spider-Man, right? Come on, son. Not
Realistically,
one?
realistically, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Did I get
realistically.
one?
Yeah.
I
Realistically.
mean, that was
I know the key
Technically,
players.
that's a spoiler alert.
I know who I gotta know. Batman.
That's DC,
Alright.
but close.
Alright.
I know.
Well,
I,
let me
know
try that
I
again.
really hope you're joking though. For
No.
real.
Well, I'm superheroes, right? It's about superheroes.
Oh, you talking about?
I don't
talking
watch
about
any of this
superheroes and
shit.
Yeah, we talking about Marvel though.
Okay,
We're not-
Marvel?
yeah, we're not talking about DC.
Captain America,
Yeah.
There you go.
Hulk,
There you
Yes.
go.
the orange nigga,
The who?
Hulk's cousin.
The Thing.
Hulk's cousin.
He's not the cousin.
Not cousins.
He looks like Mulch, like the color.
Moses Orange. I don't know.
From
He's like a
He's from
brolic rock.
Fantastic
He looks like
Four.
that pot.
Fantastic Four guy.
That's
That's the
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four.
That's
I
not
mean,
his
he's
cousin?
technically he's in lineage. It's not the movie
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
not in the movie.
Thor.
Yeah.
Thor,
I said
yeah.
Thor.
Yeah.
I ain't like what they did with him.
That was funny.
Iron Man.
yeah.
Of course.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm out here, baby. What's up? What
Yeah,
else
you're
y'all need
good.
to know?
Alright.
Deadpool wasn't in the movie though.
Nah, but he's
He's just
he-
naming
Oh, he's
Marvel.
just naming
Yeah, I think
Marvel
he's just
characters.
naming
Oh, okay.
Marvel.
I don't
Are
watch
you-
any
What's
shit,
your like?
bro.
You just not like fuck with him? Like as like a non
comic book fan.
nerdy, like
Or
I guess yeah. Like, are you just like? How do you view that shit? You feel like kind of semi kiddish, but like not like
Nah,
disrespectful.
nah.
But like, are you just like nah, shit ain't for me?
I was just never into that. I was
But,
just
like why?
into
Like
like
cartoons? Like what? Like
no, I'm into cartoons. Like growing
You-
up,
you
like
like
SpongeBob,
Power Rangers?
I fuck with Power Rangers. Yu-Gi-Oh and all that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Rocket Power.
Yu-Gi-Oh was out of its time.
It just wasn't my thing. It just wasn't like
You
I
just
was
didn't
in,
connect
I
to
don't
it?
know, like
Yeah.
honestly, when I was watching TV, yeah, like Hey Arnold, that bullshit, whatever. But like other than that, I was just listening to like 50 Cent or some shit. Like I don't know, I was doing some other shit, like
Okay.
playing like
You said 50 Cent?
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club, bro.
Midnight
That was
Club
my
was-
Fire.
Midnight Club 3. Oh
Yeah.
my
Double-
God.
double
That's the
edition?
most excited you've been for a
yeah.
video game yet.
Yeah.
He said.
So like I don't know, I never caught the win of like the whole.
You played a lot of GTA too, didn't right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, GTA.
San
yeah.
Andreas.
GTA right
Vice
now
City.
too online is
Fire.
fun.
San Andreas felt so long to
Bro,
me.
the role playing now
Yeah.
that they're doing on GTA.
It's a fucking
GTA.
movie, bro.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that,
like-
GTA 5 was a fucking movie.
But is that
No,
like
no, dude, online.
online now? They're
Now
doing
there's like a community that role plays within the online of GTA.
because like all the
Yeah.
character models and shit that you can do with it, like
Yeah.
you can
Mhm.
really like finesse a story, like your
Yeah.
own.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
that shit-
like
what's that
you,
shit
you could
called in
make
real
like you
life?
could make your guy a like a cop, and another dude will be like I don't know a
that's dope.
thug, and they'll actually role play.
That's
in
like
the,
LARPing. That's like LARPing in a
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Right. Essentially.
I don't even know what LARPing is, but
LARPing
I'm
is-
Is
wrong
that what
with
they're
you.
doing only on the PC one, or is it on like the PS4
It's
one
like those
too?
people that do like
I've
the
seen it on
medieval thing in
PC. I
Brasil.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
it
what
on
I haven't seen it on
PS4.
console yet
I haven't
either.
seen it on PS4 yet or console.
When you do you game on a console,
Mhm.
obviously you don't do like PC.
I'll do both.
Oh yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah. If you guys don't know, my guy, Brolander, Eric. So like, wait, how did Brolander come?
Hold on, yeah. Let's talk about
That-
names. As
Hold on,
difficult
alright, we're gonna
as a
deep-
name.
We're gonna
come
get
up
into to Eric's story right now. So, fitness,
Yeah. That,
games,
Can you give me
Fitness
what's that shit called in
game.
high school?
part of the beard gang. You
No,
feel me?
What's that first
Yeah.
sentence that defines the whole essay?
The
A thesis.
Yeah, a thesis. If you were to give everyone here and everyone listening a thesis of yourself,
Nutrition enthusiast,
let's get on.
gaming,
Okay.
foodie.
Mm.
Those are my main three things.
Yeah, I was very curious because I asked for the @handle,
Yeah.
and I feel like your page contradicts itself in a good way.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm similar. I'm similar. in
I don't know
that.
where you're
Because
going with that.
When I know what you
He
mean.
is a nutritionist, which means he
Oh,
eats
foodie, gotcha,
eats
gotcha,
healthy.
gotcha,
But his
gotcha.
food pics are fire and they look great. I need to ask you about where the fuck you've been going.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he's fucking built like a tank, and he plays video games. So all of them should definitely not correlate with each other.
And the beard.
Yeah.
Oh, he said in the beard or the beard?
Come on, baby.
Oh yeah, My shit
Beard
don't-
gang.
Oh yeah.
When you guys
That's
start
like
I
eating,
the
got
whole
nothing.
thing. Like,
Me
you guys
sitting
start eating some
quiet.
pussy.
This is
Vinny.
25 years.
You got eat a little bit of ass. You got it, baby. That's it.
Back to
nah, but that's like the thing with me. Like, those are all the things that like pique my interest. So I was like, I'll make it work no matter what the cost. I guess like it was just easy for me. I was like, all right, cool. Like if I'm gonna compete, I know like for 12 to 16 weeks or whatever, I'm gonna have to sacrifice all that. But in those 12 to 16 weeks, if your ass thinks that I'm not looking at other food pages of like what the hell I'm gonna eat post competition or whatever I'm doing, then you're bugging, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm looking at new places, and I'm like, I'll do quality cheats. I'll be like, all right, this place looks fire. I'm gonna definitely go for there for my cheat meal. So like I can still be built and follow my nutrition plan because it's mostly clean. But if you don't live your life in moderation,
Right.
then like you're just not living your life to like how you should be. And then how the games go into that. I've been playing games since I was like 6 years old, bro. So like when I found streaming and all that other stuff, it was easy for me when I was like in season, whatever, because then I wouldn't go out. So I'd be like, all right, bet I'm gonna play
That's
games.
a fucking fact.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
so it
play
kind of
games.
works. Yeah.
It works.
You don't want to
out.
go out and like fuck up your diet and all that
Exactly,
shit.
and not even that. Like there was times where I was just so tired because I was in like such a low caloric value of like what I was eating and all that.
So what does that feel like? Because
Living
all right, so I came
words.
across of like just like you get into this rabbit hole in YouTube or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I've watched like a lot of fitness because I want to learn about that shit because I'm trying to be yoked out here. You feel me? Like I'm trying to like change my eating habits and change the way I look in that sense. And I came across this video, this dude, whatever his name was, and then he was just talking about it. He's just like, bro, like this shit's real. Like you almost like you don't feel like having sex. You feel tired.
Yeah.
You're like, you look fucking phenomenal, but it's almost like you're literally just skin over muscles, essentially.
And what are we talking about?
Like, well, people who compete and like being like, 'cause he said, like he was in the caloric.
Oh,
like,
I was gonna ask. Like competing
like-
as in like bodybuilding.
Yeah, like NPC, men's physique,
Oh,
and
and you do that
stuff.
shit too?
Yeah.
God damn.
So like when you get down to that like low body fat and all that stuff, like your sex drive goes away. Like and that's the thing. It's only if you're doing it if you do it naturally, it's gonna happen, because when you're natural, your testosterone levels go down as like you get lower in weight. So that's what happens. So unless you're like on roids or taking test boosters and stuff like that, then it's kind of hard. So like for me, as I was like 4 weeks out and everything, I felt like a zombie the first time I did it. Like I was basically just going through the motions. I was cranky. I was basically like a girl. I was like during like their period. It's like,
but
insane.
like, how do you get a good workout like that?
It's just
like, do you just eat right before the workout or like whatever?
Yeah, I was trying to eat my dinner before the workout, and then I was trying to get that energy. And on top of that, I was probably intaking my whole day. I probably was around 1,000 milligrams of like caffeine, like easily, just to keep myself going. Because I could be on pre-workout, take 2 scoops. That's like 500-600 milligrams of caffeine right there. Get through the workout, go home, chill for a bit, stream if I could, and then I would literally go right to sleep and have no problem sleeping. And then the thing is, even when I was on all that caffeine or whatever I was like eating beforehand, towards the end, my workouts were shit. Like I was just going through whatever, like,
because you can't even put out.
Yeah, whatever energy I got, my body was trying to hold on to it, and then so I was burning more calories than I was intaking, so I was still losing the weight. So by the time I stepped on stage, I went from like 194 to drop down to like 151, 152.
God damn.
Yeah. So like
that's your competing weight, or is it like how is it like in bodybuilding specifically?
It goes by like height and weight. So if I'm 5'8", so they put me in 5'8", and then they basically there's a cap for weight in that class. And I think it's like 180 or 175 or something like that.
And you coming in at like 180 or 190? I
start my prep at like the first time I started was like 194, and then when I stepped on stage, it was like 152 the morning of, and then with all the meals in the day, I probably stepped on stage like 154.
That's fucked, bro.
And is this like, because I come from like a martial arts background, like weight cutting, so is this like a healthy 150? Like, like you're not depriving yourself of any liquids, or like you don't weigh. Do you weigh in? You have?
I weigh what my.
Do you like weigh in before you do these competitions? Not really, right? It's just like a range.
Yeah.
So you're not really depriving yourself of anything. You're getting down there like naturally.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Because naturally, and then like I went for a physical, and they were like, "Damn, you're like in crazy shape," but like. They were like, all right, your test levels are a little lower than but that's like natural because of what it is. Yeah. But then like after that, like my cheat, I had these custom cookies from like Virginia made, and they sent them up to me. So I had 2 of those, and then we went out to dinner at a house, like a whole pizza pie from freaking.
I'm sure wild.
Yeah. So like I was eating that, and then on the way home, I was eating 2 more cookies, and then the next day, so like, but everything, it was just like that. So I went from 152, and then when I went to go lift on Monday after Sunday, I ate all day. I was at 160 like right away, gained 8 pounds in 2 days.
Because
it's weird to me, because like I myself, like I'm trying to rework my whole like daytime schedule, because like I used to just wake up at 12. My whole day's gone essentially, right? So I'm waking up at like 7:38 consistently every day. So it's like when you wake up, like what do you, is it different seasons that you're in defines what you're doing in regards to like your game, like your stream, and then like your weightlifting?
Yeah, so like before it was a lot easier when I was like I had an 8:30 to 5 job, because then I would have
on top of that fucking work,
exactly. So like I would wake up, I would take whatever, and then by 9 o'clock breakfast, 11:30 snack, 1:30 lunch, 2:30 or 3:30 snack, 4:30. Get ready to leave, 5 o'clock, on my way home, eat my dinner, get home, change, go to the gym, lift, cardio, post-workout meal with protein, which was usually like potato and a protein shake, home, shower, change, chill for a bit, casein shake, bed, repeat. Yeah, I'll keep that memorized for like the rest of my life.
You got an app for this, or you just
it's just all memory.
Yeah, that was just all
that
memory.
whole
and then like I'll cut you up, but like I was like mad into it and just so anal about everything. Like I made an Excel sheet of basically I can pick whatever food I want. I look at the label, and then I just put like, all right, for instance, like 100 grams of a banana. Yeah. I'll weigh it out. If it's like 80, I just go there, 80 grams. And then it'll be like, oh, this is 15 carbs.
You put it down to science.
Yeah, it'll be like 15 carbs, and then you weigh this and weigh that. So
it's like macros.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yo, there's that whole finish is a whole nother world, bro. Like.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it takes dedication, but like once you get yourself into like a rhythm, and then you can play with it and stuff like that. Because I was still playing with my macros like early in the prep.
Yeah.
Like I would, like I told you before, when I was craving ice cream, I would just go and eat a whole thing of Halo Top. So like in the whole day, I would just have a lot of like proteins, greens, not so many carbs, and then I would save like those 50, 60 carbs of Halo Top and whatever grams of protein and fat for my treat. So like I would kind of, scratch that urge or whatever it is.
See, so like the way I've lost weight in the past and like the way I kind of stay consistent, my thing is like I can't just sit there and count calories. Like I lose my mind. Like it's easy or whatever, you can find out an easy way to do it, but it almost feels like it's like a mental thing for me. It's like, bro, like I can't.
It's not just you. I'll say it's like
90%
like
it
of people that do.
So what I do is like, all right, cool, eat some green shit, eat some lean meats, grilled over fried most of the time. Yeah. And don't fucking eat like a lot of processed food.
Facts, yeah.
So in theory, losing weight is easy. It's like, okay, eat better, stop eating like shit, move.
I mean, you
like
could
move around.
You could always make it so easy where like breakfast is like, egg whites or a couple eggs and egg whites with oatmeal, and then your snack is like, I don't know, serving of pretzels and a peanut butter if you want. Lunch, you got your ground meat, vegetables, greens. Then another snack can be a fruit. Yeah. Dinner, red meat with whatever, and then you're done. Like.
Yeah, but it's like so hard because like, bro, like.
Because then you have to realize you have to meal prep. Because that's the hard part.
That's my issue.
That's the hard part.
You know what it is for me? I'll cook, right? Sunday, I'll be good till Tuesday. Tuesday comes around. I go to work. I come home. I go work out. I come home. I'm tired. I got to sleep because I got to wake up in the morning. So, like, I don't really have a lot of time to sit there and, like, cook OD. And, like, when I don't cook enough, I guess. So, that's my issue. But then, also with the foodie shit, how the fuck because I love.
Well, those are, like, different seasons. Like, if he's
right, but still, like, you're a foodie. Yeah. And how are you, like, mentally just, like, bruh, let me not fucking fuck it up.
Yeah. Oh, I mean.
Especially when you know how good that shit tastes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For some reason, like, I put myself, it's a weird mentality. I'm probably fucking weird for thinking it. It's just, I'm looking at it and the picture, I'm just like, I get a craving, like, that's satisfied, like, but just by looking at that. Because then I'm like
every single man.
It's fucking weird.
Jesus Christ.
People be like, that's how into your brain. Like, it sounds fucking weird, bro.
And as soon as I came back, I downed this shit of ramen because I have been craving it so fucking bad, and I wish it could just go away by just looking at a fucking pic.
I was just like, damn, that's fire. And then like I would be like, oh, where's this from? And then I swear to God, like I have it on my phone of just like all these places, and I probably got like over 100.
Yo, my notes.
And then I just go in there and I'm just like, all right, this place is this. So like I'm like, oh, I can choose that as my
foodie influencers now, I guess.
I don't know. Yo, my notes in my phone is all a whole bunch of different restaurants and places to try. Like as well. All right, so Long Island.
This is like a beauty of Long Island, but more so city.
No,
area
the
like
city's where it's at.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All these gems, but like some are now embracing the whole Instagram vibe and making their spots more like, photogenic.
All right, what is your like, bro? So I have this thing. So what's one of your like cheat meals? Like your go-to?
Like always down for?
Yeah.
Pizza, like
bro.
Pizza.
Me, give me a fucking chicken cutlet sandwich.
Facts.
With fucking some bacon, some whatever in it. Like, y'all been to Seaport?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That should be illegal for somebody to eat by themselves. One. Two.
It's always a lot. It's a big
and I like when pop, like, like the Spanish was back there. I go in there, do a little small talk. They always hook it up. Fam, I'm happy with a fucking garlic hero. You put some chicken cutlet, some type of cheese, some honey mustard, Russian, whatever.
Fuck up now.
Dog, I'm so happy with a chicken cutlet sandwich. Like, that is my shit.
One of my favorite cheat meals is actually when I was living in Seattle, I was doing it a lot, like Branchinelli's and Hot Dog.
Yeah.
I used to go there and get 2 buffalo chicken slices and like 6 ganaches and just house that and just it craved me. And I would always ask my yo, can you make it like a fresh pie?
Yo, real quick.
Or Chick-fil-A.
Did somebody piss in your car at Branchinelli's?
What?
Didn't somebody piss in your car?
Piss in my car?
That's a green spot, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, next to the garden.
It's by the high school.
Yeah.
Pissed in my car.
On your car.
Did you just piss in my car, bro?
You know who it was. We're not going to say who it was, but.
Damn, someone peed in your car?
Oh, he fucking did.
Oh, my
One of our friends.
He fucking did.
They were mad about some shit in the.
And he just whipped it out and just peed
Because,
in
like,
your car?
they were arguing about. I was enjoying my pizza.
He didn't pee. He didn't pee on the car. He peed on the wheel.
Ew.
Hey, speaking about pizza, if y'all don't eat the crust, you're a weirdo. I don't go fuck what you mean.
Thank you.
Unless it's like a weird pizza.
It depends how hungry.
Oh, this motherfucker. I eat his crust all the time.
No, it depends how hungry.
I eat like pizza.
Fucking weirdos, bro.
What's your favorite pizza spot?
Out here?
Yeah.
I love Tony's.
Tony's is fire. That
La
song-
Scala
Oh,
in
yeah,
Comac.
I like Little Vincent's too.
Wait, what's it called?
La Scala.
Oh, I never even heard
Oh,
of
that's
it.
just
Little
fire in
Vincent's
Comac.
fire.
Little V's is always a classic.
Little V. I never had Little V's before
Before
1
12
a.m. Word.
Oh yeah,
12
that's
o'clock
true.
one
Yeah.
It's classic.
And sober. Some
Mhm.
lately I've had
Yeah.
it sober, but like before it was
Like
all.
my
Only-
drunk pizza, Gino's in Bayshore. That's like
Gino's,
one of my
okay.
favorite-
They
of
got the
my
one
favorite
in
spots.
Babylon too, right?
I don't
Wow,
know
we're
if it's
so
the
Long
same
Island
owner,
right now,
but
guys.
Yeah, but like
Cold slice.
cold slice fire,
I can only do
100%.
one.
Oh yeah, well you're lactose, right? Are you lactose?
I'm when my body acts up.
He's like, "What my butt?" Just
Wait, was
I don't know,
so?
'cause I'm
It
not.
just makes him go to the
There'll
bathroom.
There'll be sometimes
It-
where
that actually
I'm
makes him go to the
dead. Other
bathroom.
times I'm straight. Like I don't know what if it's
Oh,
the
pop a
whatever your-
lactase enzyme, bro, and you'll be fine.
Whatever your body wants, bro.
Yeah,
that cold slice
whatever.
is
Yeah,
different.
I'ma Google
Dude, I'm
that.
trying to think of like my ultimate favorite spot.
What's that shit
though.
do? You can like eat it with no problem.
Yeah, you take lactase enzyme before you eat any dairy, and it helps it break down. Because sometimes some people's bodies
Oh.
they lack
I'm
that
just do
enzyme.
that whenever I eat ice cream.
Yeah.
Bonos.
Yeah.
Bonos.
What was that?
They
on
got
Brownwood Road.
They got the
Yeah,
the
on
bread
Brownwood Road,
the
yeah.
breadcrumbs on
Yeah.
the crust, bro. Fire.
Oh, is that good?
Dog.
Fire.
I think we spoke about
Damn,
this
we should
before.
do pizza. We should do pizza.
There's like
before
so
now.
many pizza spots, and it's like hard to distinguish which ones are. Like, there's a lot of good ones on Long Island, but like, I don't know. Have you been to a bad one on Long Island?
Yes. Yeah.
I can
cheese-
think of like
I
a couple.
The
think
cheese
but
tasted like
Are you-
plastic.
Is it like when you're looking for the bad ones? Like the,
nah, you
like,
just
there's
go to
certain
you
vibes
or you
that
just
are
go
like-
to like try a new spot, and you're like,
Nah, not really. Any pizza is good. Yo, so I saw this on shit on Twitter and it had me dying. They're like, yo, like public school really. You went to public school?
Catholic school.
Your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
Damn.
St. John the Baptist for high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I graduated 4 years before you guys.
Damn.
He graduated as we're coming in.
Okay, cause
Yeah.
like
Oh wait, what year?
I graduated 08, the year
Oh,
you
so
guys came in.
You graduated with my sister and my cousin. Then.
Who's your sister?
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Oh, I know Steph Gonzo.
Yeah, and Luis Garcia.
Yeah. I know both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
Gonzo's
small,
married, isn't she?
small
So-
world. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Two
married,
kids
right?
already.
Yep.
Shit. I
Shouts
had two
to her.
nephews.
Last time I saw her randomly at like a talking about Small World actually. I saw her like a few years back when I went to like I was volunteering at like a Boomer Esiason like golf outing, and she was doing something with like food or something. I don't know. way back
Oh
when.
yeah,
Yeah,
she was
doing
catering.
catering
Yeah,
shit?
She was
catering.
catering.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nah, cause like, in public school, they used to give us fucking, and I saw this on Twitter. Somebody was like, "Yo, they're weird for having us like drink chocolate milk with pizza." I'm like, bruh, that's so
That was-
fucking right.
yeah,
They
it
had that
was
in like
so
Catholic
weird.
school.
Nah, but I was gonna say because we all went to St. John the Baptist. Spicy chicken.
Fridays,
Oh my
phenomenal.
God. Yeah, can
Spicy
you believe
chicken.
some people out here on Twitter are saying that is the most disgusting spicy chicken they've ever had?
What's the? I need the ad names.
But they're
I
like
need-
they're like the new kids now.
No,
Like,
find the ad
Like,
names.
they must
Like
have
juniors and
made it.
seniors right now.
Wow.
I
I
just
used
see
to
it get a retweet on my fucking timeline.
Well,
That's so annoying.
I'm not
I used to
hold-
steal so much
I
food
ain't
from
gonna
there,
hold
bro.
you.
Bro,
You know what I used
got
to do?
ISS from that.
When we were leaving,
Bro,
the
for
spicy
stealing a
chicken wasn't
hamburger,
as high
bro.
quality.
They
I
called me
feel.
the hamburger.
The hamburger.
Said the
Nah,
hamburger.
you know what I used
I
to
swear
do?
to God, bro, that was like.
Yo, you
ISS.
know when you was broke from whatever life. You remember when we had to play Geo back or
Oh
Nick
my
back from video
god,
games?
dude.
That was the only time I ever stole lunch.
Oh my
Cause like
God,
we
bro.
Gears
Son.
just came out, we couldn't afford
Oh my
it. So
God.
Nick, who was our brother, gives us is
He
like a
still
loan
is a
shark.
brother, dog. He
He-
was a
No,
loan
that's what I'm
shark.
saying. He's our brother, and we give him $60 to buy this game because I don't either
Yeah.
A he had bread or B he fucking had a credit
Something,
card or
yeah.
something.
Right.
He had
So-
bread. He was the first with the absolute money.
Yeah, he was
So
the first to work
every
for that
Monday,
job.
I had to give him a fresh 20. That $20 was supposed to last me the week. So here I am, day one, starving. I'm
The
not
shit that we
eating.
did for Gears, bro.
Day two, I'll just wait in line, wait for some distraction to happen. I'll grab a fry from the thing.
Right.
Nah, this is my game, right? That's what I do. Hey, how you doing? Whatever. Boom. I get the small fry from the lady. I get the small fry, and then I go to like where they had the salads and those chicken wraps.
Oh yeah.
So I used to grab the chicken wrap that was in like plastic wrap and like the little plate. I used to squish it a little bit. Boom, throw that bitch in my pocket. That was $5 or like four, like almost $4. So I used to go
Way
to the
overpriced,
register.
by the way.
Go to the register, pay for my fries, and I had the wild chicken wrap in my pocket. And just go to the table, and just like, skirt.
Bro, those blazers used to be handy during the winter, bro. You just
Yeah, I used to steal
I
mad
just,
food
I just
from there,
asked
dog.
for it. I was just like,
dude,
I
remember
don't have money.
Fazio,
And they're
whatever
like,
the hell
don't
his
worry
name
about it.
was.
Yo, they used to
Just
be-
pulled up right next to me. I was like, oh shit. I had to eat lunch in ISS. I was like, oh boy.
The gym teacher?
Yeah, wait, before he
Nah,
became
I
Fazio?
think he's
yeah,
an urban
Be-
teacher.
Nah, before he became like the not dean. He became something.
No.
What's his name? I know
It
you
was
talking about.
Fozzie. It was like some dude. Just he had that like asshole face.
Oh, wasn't he
Like-
like the football coach? No, I'm bugging.
That's
nah,
another
he was
dude.
like he was like a
Bad
chubby,
dude.
skinny white guy.
He was a gym teacher, and then I think they like put him to that dean of students.
Oh
whatever.
no! So when we were there, he was gym teacher. So
They put him
Yeah.
back. Damn. Good.
Fazio. No, you're,
Yeah,
you're thinking of
Fazio.
something. Fazio's the gym teacher. He was gym teacher for 4 years even when we were there.
When
yeah,
I
but he
was
graduated
there,
4 years before us.
Yeah, when I was there, he was like the dean, and then I guess he went back because he used to be a gym teacher before he got that role, and then what's his face became the.
I was in ISS from some bullshit.
Bro, I got reamed out by what was the principal's name?
Walsh.
Yeah, it
Walsh?
had to be Walsh at the time.
No,
Nah, not Barb's.
No.
Lace.
Yeah.
Lace,
Oh,
Lace,
Lace.
Lace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right, you're right.
I got reamed out by. I remember I was trying to. I was trying to grow out my beard for the week so I can have a chin strap for the weekend because I was gonna go to the barber. You know, you trying to
Yeah.
look fly on the weekend, go to a party or something. And I'm going down first period, go down one of the hallways. I see him there, and he looks at me, and I guess I had enough, so I turned back
yeah.
around, and he said my name. I was like, no way. And I went there, and I
hated
was like,
that
I was
shit.
actually going to Mr. Scott's house because I needed to get a shave because I forgot to shave. And then we went in the elevator. Yo, he must have had a bad.
We had an
morning or
elevator?
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
did.
The fuck.
On like the
ones that
library
shit that
side.
goes up?
Oh
Yeah. So again, the elevator, bro. Yo, he reamed me out, bro. I was like, holy shit! It was like worse than my pops.
It's
I was
like, bro,
what the
first off,
hell?
I'm
It's a
14 years
beard,
old.
bro.
Get on my fucking face.
Bro,
I hate when.
I was a senior.
No,
bro.
but
I
they
was
hated that shit. That
I hate when
hair.
dog. I hate
And I
when
got
teachers.
out of it though because Mrs. Walsh had my back. I was like, yo, I was really going again. She's like, I know. I talked to him and stuff. And I was like, actually, that's when I
Really?
started.
Dog,
liking
Catholic
it.
high school was not it. Coming from somebody who went from public school to Catholic high school, like fuck that. I got detention for my sideburns, b. I was sick, and I was like,
Yeah.
bro,
He
like,
was in a very controversial class though.
Yeah,
Was
Mr.
that-
Scott used to give out detentions for beards like it was going out of style, bro. And he used to grow one. I'm like, come on, man.
yeah, that shit is kind of trash.
I
Spicy
got, I
chicken
got,
fries.
I got, in
Facial
tr-
hair,
I got in
like,
trouble
for
for
real.
my
This ain't a
ducktail.
prep school.
Your what?
What'd you
Your
get?
My
rat-
ducktail. My rat tail.
Your rat tail?
My rat tail, yeah.
They call is that what it's officially called? The ducktail?
I don't know. Rat tail, ducktail.
You know, they were just aligned with just one view, one look.
You know, the typical Spanish soccer player shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I used to get tight because I'm like, yo, you can't, because I only think you could grow a fro at the time too.
Mm-mm.
Like you couldn't do an
couldn't.
afro, but you
Yeah,
could
Like
do
your
like
hair now.
you
They're
could do, like,
wildin'.
yeah, but you could do like the faux hog
The faux hog
stylized
going.
joints.
I don't know how I lasted in that bitch.
I had a blowout. That's what my hairstyle was in high school.
Yeah, I had
Yours
no hair.
too.
No, I had none.
No.
Yeah, he was definitely like a
I
Caesar.
had
He
the
was like a
wild
Caesar.
like.
What did
I
you have?
I got
on
a
for the
picture of it
quince
if you
then?
want.
Was it you didn't have a blowout for that?
No, I had the wild like 3 with the tape up.
No,
Nah,
literally-
it was like
no,
a 2.
literally a Caesar.
Really?
It was
for
like
the
a 2.
quinceanera too.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
looked-
remember
he
that.
looked
I
a
thought you
lot
had a
more
blowout
Guatemalan.
too.
Nah. Yeah, I got.
That's
Let me
crazy.
see.
You know what's funny? My sisters, we still have like the tape of the dance and everything from the.
No.
Yeah, bro. We were
Yeah.
busting it down. That was actually a sick ass routine.
Fam, it was.
Yeah.
It really was.
You ever done like one of those
And my-
cases or like
And remember the
360?
instructor? She was
I've
bad.
done too.
And then my friend was like at the party. He's like, "Yo,
Try to
that
holler?
girl." Nah, he was going to, and then he saw her like digging hard for like something. He's like, "Ugh." She was like nobody was even there. I was like, and she was just,
And he's
Just-
like, all
I
right.
was talking
I'm
about
out
a
here."
booger.
yeah, just
Oh,
flicked the
shit.
fatty. Just like,
Fucking
In the video?
nah, like
Oh.
during the party.
I was about to be like, yo,
Yeah,
this
just
fucking
like,
video,
Just
bro?
like, oh, there she is in the back.
You ever pull up to a red light, look to your left, and they're just going in?
going to town?
Just
Yeah,
That's fucked up, man.
it's mad
That's
fun.
fucked.
I remember that happened to me when I was a little kid, but we had tents in the back, and I guess they weren't that tinted. Kids next car were just
Laughing and shit.
yeah, making fun of me. Right, I was like, ooh. I had to duck down. I was like, wow, drive faster, please.
it's always fun seeing like an older person because they don't give a fuck. Or, like,
Old
when
people
they-
don't give
Oh,
a
they don't-
shit,
yeah,
bro.
nah.
Yo,
But I'm
older
saying
people,
even, like,
older
just
older
staring at
couples
you.
will like suck each other's toes and shit nowadays, bro. Like, what the hell?
I saw like
Try to keep it young.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
a face at the stoplight. I was like, and I was looking at them. I was like, oh shit, they're making out.
Oh my god, he's got the Cialis on deck.
Hey.
Dog. That's fucked. Nah, old couples don't give a fuck.
So I have a question. Do you like donuts?
I love donuts.
Is that why you have a donut gang as your?
Yeah,
Is that your stand? Is
yeah.
that
Like so,
right?
if you sub to me like on Twitch and stuff like that, like your sub badge is like a donut.
That's fun. That's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
I was looking because I'm also a fan of like.
Yeah, you see
logos.
me?
What is this?
Oh,
man.
yeah, damn.
Oh, they both was
Mhm.
on Facebook hard. Yeah, that's exactly. You look
I was
so
just about to pull
Guatemalan,
up.
bro. Hey, Caesar fade.
Yo, look at Dro.
That's what happens when you grow some facial hair.
Yo,
That's crazy.
yo, we're like 2 years old. That's crazy. How'd you come up with Donut Gang? Literally because you
I
like
just
donuts.
like donuts, yeah.
And these are the people your followers.
I call like my subscribers, and like if you sub to me on Twitch or whatever, then they'll.
So how does Twitch work? Motherfuckers really just sit there and watch niggas play video
Let's take
games.
a step back.
Yes.
That's dope.
What encouraged you to start? Yeah.
To start streaming, I've been streaming since 2013.
Let's talk about it.
So
When did we graduate?
2012.
12.
All right, thank you.
yeah, so it was Kagos, and I was getting into like competitive, like playing competitive.
We're
and all
talking
that stuff.
COD.
Yeah. So all that like
Such bad memories, Pedro.
That's why I asked for the 2012.
so
Those were the years.
yeah. I mean, like I know you guys know Doug,
Those were the fucking years, Pedro.
so I know Doug too.
Uh-huh.
And then it's funny because like I was able to meet another dude. Like I don't know if you guys keep up with esports at all, but like the creator of Team Envious, like I know,
Mr. Mr. Rufio.
No.
And at this moment,
he actually
Anthony checks out real quick.
He was actually
I don't know shit either.
Okay,
actually-
I'm back in, baby.
Envy was given to him by the actual owner, like so, and that's the kid who I know. And
All I know is that back in the day, what was that shit? What was it? The forums? Oh my god, game battles.
game battles.
Game
So right,
that's
boom.
what I was doing.
That's still on
Clans,
right now.
clans, or right, it's what
They were
clans,
called
right?
Squads.
yeah.
Clans or squads. It was like a username. It was funny now, but now niggas invest money into these fucking teams. Like they're legit like professional teams.
Oh, it's wild. Yeah,
Like-
it's a beautiful thing.
Because you're just
Mhm.
talking about like how someone can give ownership to a
Mhm.
team, right?
Mhm.
Essentially, and I'm thinking in my brain like, yo, like teams are like bread now.
Well, yeah, like that's what the thing was when he did that. There was a contract, so like if
Oh,
he ever
okay.
sold, like he's banking out like 7 figs.
Oh, I
like,
can imagine.
So, now like with sponsors and all, I mean, just for example, like FaZe and Optic, they did a partnership with Champion. Like they
That's
just
fire.
dropped some merch today actually, and they dropped like sick ass stuff. So like, that's been on the come up. Like for other esports like League of Legends now, like to buy a spot, you need to drop 25 mil. Like
League of Legends is big though.
just for, and then Overwatch was 20 mil. Like that was
Yeah.
that's so
I
for all,
work a lot
so
of
that's why
Overwatch.
these
I never would have known that Overwatch when it dropped that game was gonna be that big.
yeah.
Oh, that's a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
back in, baby.
Yeah,
I'm back
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was like
I
so,
literally just saw the light bulb flash on top of your head.
Yeah, and like one of the COD guys, like Nate Shad, he started his own thing, 100 Thieves, and he has Drake on his team.
always
now.
gotta represent the
Yeah,
100
that
Thieves,
shit's
Yeah.
boy.
wild.
There you go.
Always gotta represent
Yeah,
100 Thieves.
Yeah, so he's got Drake, and he got investment
Oh,
by
it's a
Dan
DDC
Gilbert.
logo type joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that shit
shit's
was
crazy.
fire.
I love that shit.
That shit was fire.
And he
when
got an
dropped
investment
that.
by Dan Gilbert, so they got like money
Oh,
thrown.
Dan Gilbert?
Yeah,
That's
from
crazy.
From
All
the
these,
Cavs.
all these people know.
The
Yeah.
weekend is
Is
sponsoring a Canadian team.
Oh, is it?
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, this shit is a different world that I have no
Yeah.
idea of, but
So,
it's
like,
like
when
a
I
beautiful thing to
started-
see.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but like when I started, like I was just doing it because I just wanted to just show
Yeah.
my skills or whatever. Just be like, all right, play game battles, play this, play that, and then it just got to the point where I was getting recognition, but then the PC that I bought a pre-built, so
So we're talking PC at this time.
I was streaming from the PC. Yeah,
At like back 2013.
yeah,
-ish
yeah.
vibe? Okay.
I've been streaming with the capture card since then. Like I've never used like my console to stream
Yeah,
off of
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. So then when I was getting problems with the PC, what would happen was I would be midstream. I would have like a
That
good
shit
amount of
fucked you
viewers,
up.
and then it would blue screen.
And they're fickle.
And then so
Like-
it was bread when I bought it.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, it's a great PC, but there was something wrong. And me and my boy, like a couple years ago, or now I've had my new PC for a year. We did like a whole thing analysis. It wasn't the RAM, it wasn't the hard drive, it was not. It was just something functional about the PC that would make it blue screen. So when I would have viewers, and then it gets cut off. By the time I load back up, it's
They're
like
like,
a
yo,
10,
I'm out of
15
here.
Yeah, it's like a 10-15 minute
Bro,
process.
I was
And
watching
then-
like YouTube videos, not to cut you off, like YouTube
Yeah,
videos,
no.
like them dudes, like they'll be very loyal, but you like like that's why like it was like shocks my mind like what you're trying to do with that, but like your time, like how your time works out because like you have to stream. The moment you don't stream, like you lose X amount of followership.
You lose everything.
Like if
bro.
they see like you're not doing whatever stream daily or whatever, like I'm out. Yeah,
Mhm.
It's
there's
just like
someone-
everything.
There's someone else, but like streaming is like a weird, like not weird, but it takes a lot out of you, like a lot of time
Mhm.
that you don't have in a day, and it's like you have to dedicate like how many hours or time do you dedicate?
Like if I'm working like the night shift at my job, I'll come home and I'll stream from like it'll only be like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But that people start to know that that's my window, like 10 to 1.
Yeah.
So I get off, I go to sleep, and if let's say I'm opening the next day, I'll tweet out or I'll adjust like my little panel on my channel where it's like, all right, he's not gonna be streaming from 10 to 1. He's gonna work like 8:30 to 4 or 5. So I'll be on earlier, probably like 7 or 8 to 12 or 1. So people know when to look. If you go to my page, you'll be like, oh, there's a schedule. That's the thing. You always have to edit that too. So
Yeah.
then I got into that. So when I was losing all those, I would start back up and restart the stream. I would go from like a good 20 and then drop back down to like 5. And then you're like 3 or 2. And then you're like, ah, damn. So then I stopped streaming because I was like, screw it. And then I would stream every now and then, like with certain games and stuff like that. But then when I started getting some money, I was like, all right, me and my boy were like, yo, you want to build your PC? I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So we looked PC part breaker, but I was like a year and a half, 2 years worth of just like getting all the stuff. And then when Bitcoin happened, I was telling Ant, all the graphics cards, they went up.
Really?
So yeah.
Wow.
So because I don't know, Bitcoin like affected it for some reason. So
really? Yeah.
a graphics card that would normally be like $300 skyrocketed to $800.
Bugging.
Yeah, and it was for like a pretty good one. And then if you wanted a better one than that one, you're looking at a G minimum for just a graphics card.
D.
So I waited till the right time. So I spent like 6 something on a graphics card where normally I would spend probably like 3 on that.
So you like investing?
Yeah. So like literally, if I was to sell like my build, I would have made like an easy 25 3Gs off of that.
Any like expensive, because I do cameras and like videos myself. Like you kind of like, not to speak on your situation, but I know I put myself in debt, so I'm like, yo, you feel me? Like, I'm putting
that shit costs
I'm
bread.
putting down like for a body and a good lens, not a shitty lens. Like I'm already down the whole like 3,000.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking at it like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
I'll just build it back up or some shit.
Exactly. Like you're trying to. I'm basically just like reinvesting into myself, hoping like it goes.
Yeah.
I noticed that it's starting to pay off when I actually got that. I looked at my account one day and I was just like, whoa. I was like, I thought it should have been lower, but it was like way higher. And that's when I got my first check from Twitch. So I was like, all right, that actually paid off.
That's
some kind
crazy.
of thing.
That's congrats.
Yeah. So it's like crazy. So then you work on that, and then on top of that, besides streaming consistently, bro, like with now Discord and stuff, and people having all these channels and communities and stuff, you have to like network. You have to network. You have to be like on Instagram. You're looking at other people's page and stuff like that. And then follow this person. I'm like, yo, do you have a Discord? If it wasn't for like one of my mods in my chat, like she always tells me about certain Discord like to join and just explain whatever. That's just more exposure. So that's how I like right now, like average viewers for me is kind of low just because I've like had a lot of shit going on with work and all that bullshit. And I've seen it, but like since I've been streaming a few days consistently, it's kind of rising back up to like where I wanted to be. And then you'll get people like, all right, here's some bits. Here's $1 or $2 donation, and then you'll get a couple of subs. If you get subs, that's what's great. Like to make it off of Twitch, you have to at least probably have 1,000 subs to be like, all right, I can actually leave my job, because that's like $2,500 a month, basically, that you would be getting.
That's dope.
Oh wow.
Yeah. How many subs?
1,000.
1,000.
But like the key is just being fucking consistent.
Exactly.
It's just like it's the same thing with this podcast. The same thing with anything in life that we're trying to do. You just if you're consistent with it,
then it like works.
and then it's just you build like this audience. These people have this loyalty towards you or and all that. But it's just like it's a cool thing for people to like literally go and watch you play video games.
Yeah.
And you get some sort of a check, or if you can make a living off of that. Just doing what the fuck you want to do, which is fucking sick. That's fire though.
Yeah. And on top of that, like it's all about like
and what do you play?
How you gonna be? I'll be on Call of Duty like BO4. I'll sometimes switch it up. I still really haven't touched like Apex Legends or anything like that, but I played like Rainbow Six on the PC. I just depends. Like I played Pokemon Let's Go.
Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
that's the shit.
Now, are you playing the biggest question? PS4, Xbox?
PS4.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Only the real ones know.
Yeah.
Xbox One kind of lost.
I was on PS4. I mean, I was on Xbox all the way up until I followed like the COD competitive. So if they
once they switch, you switch.
That's when I switched.
So like my biggest thing. I was gonna ask this before, but I had to go switch the camera shit. COD is like what you're like doing. Like all the time.
That's what I'm like main. That's what I'm mainly good at. Like people come to watch.
Is there ever a fucking time when you just get bored of that shit?
If I'm by myself, yeah. But usually I'm playing with like friends or whatever, and we'll just shoot the shit. And we'll do different game modes and stuff. And then if we get bored, we'll be like, all right, let's play some game battles. Let's actually play like competitive.
Word.
Like, so we'll go back and we'll do is mix
And
it
so
up.
you like COD is like almost in a sport in itself. Like COD is
yeah.
like basketball.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like for me, like I'm more of a casual. Like backstory, I just do like RPGs, like Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon,
I
that
love
kind of stuff.
like Pokemon's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah,
That's all I play. Shooters, like he loves shooters. I
Yeah.
can't ever play them because like I play two. and
I'm
bored.
basically in the same boat as you.
yeah,
I played competitive. I played everything. I just don't stream.
yeah.
So from COD, fucking whatever 4 or whatever you got
Yeah.
hopped onto to now, like you've enjoyed all of them, like for the most part.
Just because like I've had good support like from my friends and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
they'll be on there with me and we'll just like shoot the shit and that's what we'll like troll and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it like makes it enjoyable. But if I'm never doing like a whole day stream of something, then it would be like broken up. Like where
Word.
I'd play COD for this time and then like I just got like Devil May Cry. So that's something that I'm gonna start just to have people coming on there.
All right, so for someone who's not a gamer like myself, I see like a couple other people do this shit, but like the whole streaming shit. Like break it down for me. Is it like a podcast while you're playing? Obviously not a podcast, but is it like a podcast type situation where you're just shooting shit while you're playing, or are you guys in there actually talking about the game and what's going on and what are you doing?
It's a
like,
mix of both, because then you'll have like, oh, what's up? How was your day? But what you guys do? But what are we playing? And then you guys would like start playing the match. And if it's like a competitive match, you're gonna obviously give call outs. And then and then like you'll see whoever's in your chat, and then I'll look over, and then they'll be like, oh, what's up? Like this? What gun do you do? And you'll start interacting with the chat. And then like if they like what you're seeing, you might get a follow, you might get a sub.
bro, this is a whole new world.
So then it goes to that whole extensive level.
I feel like an old person.
Yeah.
Like, so tell me, like, and I'm in it.
Yeah.
Like, my foot's in the door.
Yeah.
I just don't understand like what makes someone go fully through the door, like practicing. Like I would consider I'm okay, but how the fuck does one get nice? Like, are you just like
people
consistent,
are
right?
grinding, man? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
grind
what
the
do you
game.
like? How do you just playing? Like, how does
They won't play pubs. They'll go and like they'll find those game battles. They'll find tournaments to play in, and some of them are free. A lot of them are free to enter, and then if you win it,
it's just like iron sharpen it's iron type joint.
Yeah.
Or even there's like if you go on like Twitter and stuff, there's people that are playing like these practice matches. Like you don't actually have to put money in to play these tournaments. They'll just run a whole series of what you would play with like random people.
Kind of like it would be like scrims. Like the like
yeah,
scrims
okay,
so
like a friendly game. Like
Like a pickup.
Yeah, exactly.
And if one's good at COD, right, as an example, are you good at like a lot of games?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty like any like FPS I can pick up pretty quickly. Yeah.
And it's just
because I came from
instruction.
Halo.
Yeah.
I came from Halo.
Shouts to Halo 2.
Everyone came from Halo.
I did
'cause
Halo.
Halo
Halo
2.
Like the beginning
Yeah,
of competitive gaming,
Yeah,
right?
Halo 2, Halo
Fire.
3, ODST,
Trash.
and then Reach, and then I would like play, and then I got into Battlefield. Bad
ODST
Company
was
2,
trash.
and I was I hated COD.
Fuck Battlefield.
Battlefield sucks.
Battlefield 2 was bad.
You might get sponsorship opportunities. It's too much.
Bad Company 2, I just enjoyed that game. Like it was just
Bad Company 2 was cool. It was like fun characters and shit, right?
That was fun. I did Battlefield 3. I was alright. Battlefield 4,
Then it
but
became
then
mad serious.
but like that like was just So then when my friend was like, "Yo, get on BO2," and I was just like, "All right, whatever." And then I started playing BO2, and I was like, "Oh, damn!" I was like, "All right, so this is actually not that bad."
Yeah.
That's when I started. So like I missed out on like NW2 and NW3 and all that stuff.
Oh, so you never actually played MW2?
I went back and played them. So like I
You missed the prime days though.
Exactly.
That's
So
definitely
like
prime
that's
days.
because when all those were out, Halo were out still, and
Yeah.
then, like all that stuff, and then after that BO2, Ghost and all that, so on and so forth.
So would you consider yourself an OG? Kind of like
Of COD?
like I guess streaming, cause like my
Oh,
whole
of
viewpoint.
You grinded for like
Yeah.
Of
2013.
streaming?
You're
Yeah.
telling me you've been doing it, because the reason why I
2013.
mentioned before earlier was like, oh, when did we graduate? Is because we graduated with Doug,
Yeah.
who was his name, Sensor?
Censor.
Was popping as fuck,
Yeah.
and like I call that like back in the day when like no one
No,
was like thinking
they
this shit.
crack
he
on-
was
they
he wasn't
crack on himself
he wasn't
occasionally.
he wasn't popping yet.
No.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying though. Like it wasn't popping. I didn't even know streaming was
A
from
thing
back then.
where
He wasn't streaming at the time, like, cause people were. He didn't really get into streaming because he got his fame off of YouTube. Because whenever he got picked up, he was making YouTube videos that whole time. But then he was on Strictly Business, and then I don't know if it was before Ghost ended or after, or when AW came out. When he
These
was
like
like
all
kinda-
teams.
Yeah, Strictly Business was the team that he was on, and then after that, Advanced Warfare came out, and I don't know how he did a couple tournaments because he got picked up by FaZe. So when he retired, I think, or something like that, he took a break. He started his YouTube grind, and he had FaZe behind him. So that's how he like started getting all that fame and stuff like that. That's how he climbed to 1 mil.
There's like a social media-ish like entertainment aspect to it.
Yeah,
And he did a lot of fitness too.
Yeah, did the fitness thing and stuff.
Bro, but like the fact that that's a thing,
yeah,
it's fucking phenomenal. Like the whole YouTube, the whole streaming
Hold
shit.
on, I was definitely gonna make a point in this. So yeah, boom, you're an OG essentially.
Yeah,
You've been doing this shit
like
for
I was
grip.
probably like I was only maybe a year or two off when it just recently became Twitch. Before it was like Justin TV.
Yeah.
Because then it got turned into Twitch.
Boom,
TV.
and that's the reason why I asked. Is like it was different. It's kind of like skating. Skating was you were looked at like a loser.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nowadays,
now it's like
everyone's
lit,
skating. Everyone.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like everyone is trying to.
Yeah.
Or
Like
attempting
Justin
to Twitch.
TV started off as like you're live streaming yourself. You weren't really showing games off and stuff until somebody I forgot who, I think it was Minecraft and stuff when that started like getting popping, and then eventually they turned Justin TV up into Twitch, and then that's when they started getting gamers playing mainly Minecraft, and then you got like people like Nate Shot and all that stuff. Then they started streaming on there, and they started getting a platform because they were getting like 5, 10, 15, 20,000 people watching.
That's so crazy.
I don't know anything this motherfucker talking about, but it sounds lit. So
yeah, bro, it's crazy.
keep doing that
like,
shit, man.
It was just like the starting block for a lot of people, and like now these guys like monthly. If you're a top streamer, like
Bread.
you're not working. That is your job.
And it's
Absolutely.
Just like, the reason why this shit so intrigued me so much, bro, is just like, cause you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like for real, like you deadass sit in front, like not saying it's not, like it's definitely hard,
Yeah.
but it's like you sit in front of a camera, you're talking to an audience, and like you're playing a game, and you're getting fucking bread.
Yeah.
Like that's such a new age thing.
Yeah.
It's like so exciting. Like
Yeah. Well, that's why like I think probably one of the best streamers like. Both, he's not as good, but he's hella entertainment. Like Tim the Tap Man's like hilarious.
Oh, dude, he's great.
And like, but if you're watching purely for like skill, people go to
Yeah,
like Shroud. Like Shroud's like nasty.
what is like entertainment? Like what do we? Cause it's not like a YouTube content where you could fake be somebody.
No,
Like,
dude,
Well, that's what I'm saying,
That's just
yeah.
them
That's
being
streaming for
themselves.
like
That's just like interacting with the chat, just watching things, making jokes, and just being an entertainer. Just like constant energy, high level.
At that point, you don't even have to be good at the game you're playing.
yeah,
They're just there. They're just there to hear your
it's like a
voice.
celebrity.
Yeah.
They're there to hear your voice and watch you.
yeah.
Just be yourself.
Like back on YouTube when like I don't know if you ever watched like KY or Speedy, like they used to do like those troll videos and stuff like that. We'll get millions of views on YouTube and stuff like that. People kind of do that while they live stream and stuff, so they kind of add comedy and stuff. It's easier because when somebody's like streaming, it won't be just by themselves. Sometimes they'll have other big streamers with them in the chat, so like it'll make everything all
It's
interactive.
like a big ass community.
It's like you're hanging out with
It'll be like us being in a call, but somebody's like hearing us what we're talking about,
Okay.
cracking jokes like, oh, you're like shitting on each other, but then like
Yeah.
you guys are also playing something together. And then that's why I feel like people come into it,
It's
and they
just
just like they're watching you. And if you're playing decent, and then you're laughing from whatever we're talking about, they're like, damn, they're gonna stay in there, and they're gonna like they'll follow. They'll be like, all right, this guy's actually entertaining.
It's
and
crazy.
Yeah, it all just builds up.
It's just like a new form of entertainment.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, like for me, I turn on my TV not that much. It's me, Netflix, Hulu, and Twitch, and then YouTube. Like I'll throw on somebody's stream on before I go to sleep, and I'll just watch them. Just like I'll watch Shroud
Do their
before I go to
thing.
sleep.
What do you think that is? Like I'm the same way. Like bro, if I'm doing my hair or if I'm cleaning my room, I'm putting
Honestly, dude,
Nah,
I
but
think
that-
I
I'm
think it's
putting
just
it in
I think
YouTube
it's
video.
I think it's just the feeling of hearing someone else's
In the
voice
background.
in the background.
yeah.
Like it's just comforting to human beings to hear someone else in like your space.
Like y'all was talking about Game of Thrones earlier. Like I don't watch that shit. So
That's
I'm
like the
I'm
only
on
TV I watch.
yeah I'm on YouTube.
What I watch is streaming shit. So it's
Exactly.
like it's
Yeah.
like I'm not even like 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock is when it comes on.
Yeah.
Shit, like, 10 o'clock I watch on HBO.
It'll go.
I'm not
Yeah.
even that stressed.
A lot of people do.
I'm watching on like I'm just watching random videos on like just people clothes, like just random shit, and that is what podcasts, like, especially like the visual shit. That's the
Yeah.
shit that makes me like.
Me, I'm like as I said, like I'm conditioning my hair or some shit. I'm like, oh wait, no, I can't do that sounds. I'm listening to a video or some shit. Let me watch
Yeah.
this tutorial or like,
Mhm.
let me watch I don't know PewDiePie, someone
Yeah,
popping. You know what I
absolutely.
mean? So it's just like I always felt like that was just me, but that's just like the culture nowadays. Like
Yo, I'm
it's
telling you, this shit like this, and it's super early. Even it's been like a couple years or whatever, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's
Oh yeah, it's hella early.
all the YouTube is very like in the baby stages. So
Yeah.
this
As long
is
as
what-
YouTube don't fuck up their algorithm again or some shit like
They're
that.
always gonna fuck up
Yeah.
their algorithm.
Yeah.
it's like everything. Like Instagram. Is
Instagram
like
fucks
it
up.
Instagram
YouTube
just
fucks
like
up.
is killing me. Facebook is done to me at least.
I don't even go
I
on.
just use
Twitter is
Facebook.
thriving.
I just use Facebook for like my signing into new accounts. It's just easier.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
But social media, I don't know, man. Twitch is like all that shit. Just like it just keeps evolving every fucking year.
Yeah, and then like, I mean, I knew it was gonna be big when Amazon bought it for like $1 billion. I was like, okay,
that's
so
like crazy huge. But
Yeah.
like now you think about it, bro, it's just like nah, they should have kept it almost to a degree.
yeah, because they're like a few years from now they probably could have sold it for like $5 billion. But I'm like, hey, you're a walking billion.
Because educate me on this. Twitch is like, are there other platforms like YouTube? The brother to that is like a Vimeo. Like if you don't fuck with YouTube,
Yeah,
you can go to Vimeo.
There's other streaming services.
There's other streaming ones
like you know Frizz? He streams on
Caffeine?
Caffeine TV.
All right, but let me take a step
I
back.
think Mixer was one of
Mixer,
them.
Boom.
I think Mixer's
But
solely
you
for
ain't get,
Xbox.
you ain't getting the bread though.
No, you can.
Nah.
Nah, you're not gonna get the opportunity like if you was popping on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what a lot of people also do is they try to grow their platform on something else, and then they switch,
To Twitch.
and then the
Mhm.
people will switch with them
Yeah.
if they're lucky.
Like some people, and also some companies will pay, because I'm pretty sure I was following a girl on Twitch who played like CS:GO, but I think she got paid by Facebook to stream on Facebook.
Oh, that's wavy.
Yeah. So then all that. Yeah,
Oh.
so you feel me? So then
Yeah.
whenever her contract or whatever ends, I'm pretty sure she'll
That's
go back.
different though. That's
Yeah.
Facebook. You feel me? Like I'm
Yeah.
talking like what is something similar to a Twitch that's like Twitch owned. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that space.
Mixer, I'm guessing that's the only one that I can really think of.
And like you gotta make it on Twitch though, essentially, because
Yeah.
that's not gonna give you as much as
Yeah,
of
but-
an
well,
opportunity.
Like everybody's getting their ideas from like Twitch. Like Twitch, their platform, how they do it, it just works. Like they
flawless.
like if you have Amazon Prime, like you can get free skins for like people like love Fortnite. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I get a free skin because I have a Twitch Prime.
as if
like,
fucking
That's
Amazon
kinda
just
go
figured
out.
out-
just off of that.
Yo,
Yo,
it's fucking-
Amazon's
hold up.
taking
that boggles
over,
my mind.
bro.
Not only is Amazon just big as shit already, they just bought Twitch. I don't know how many years
2
ago.
years ago, 3
And
years
like
ago.
Twitch
The
is gonna
Coles
be
shit.
like fire, like
Yeah.
man, son.
Like,
Yo,
all-
Amazon's gonna take over the fucking world.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
Fun
like,
fact.
and then the Kohl's shit, right? You can
I
return shit at
yeah.
Kohl's now.
Yeah.
Like they bought
I was
Kohl's.
talking to
I
my
didn't buy
my
Kohl's. but-
coworkers.
Oh, is that
and-
how they do like an Amazon
Yeah.
wardrobe?
And I forget
guess,
like the
yeah.
Disney company, like they own fucking everything,
Yeah.
like literally everything.
Yeah.
And it's like Amazon is like it has Twitch, and like I'm sure like they have their hand in like so
They
much
have
of the
their hand-
market.
yeah, a lot
you
of
know?
that. A lot of even they partnered with Whole Foods when they do
I don't
like the.
fucking no, they bought them, bro.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So
They
they
bought
so
them
see,
like
like,
It's
you
just
know
like you
what I'm
got
saying?
these like 2 or 3 main
'Cause whenever-
heads, and
yeah.
they just own
Because
fucking
I ordered
everything.
like peanut butter the other day, and it was like it had Whole Foods like on the tape. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like yeah, they're literally buying every. Like Bezos is a genius. Like he's
Not
the
a good
closest-
cheater.
Well,
Bro, you gotta keep that
closest
shit
thing.
low.
I mean,
Well-
cheating's not good again. Cheating's not good, but like
Yeah, he'll be
hey,
alright.
No, I'm saying for the wife,
Bro, yo, if you're that fucking
just
rich,
jumped
you're
up to being the 3rd richest woman.
dog. If you're that rich, you can talk to Shorty and be like, listen, I'm gonna buy a new girlfriend. Like,
He's probably gonna make one, bro.
yo, that whole robot shit fucks me up.
Right?
There's robots out here giving head.
I'm-
No,
uh,
thank you.
I'm convinced,
Bro,
I'm
bro.
convinced like rich people are
Hey, they
evil.
just bite your
high
shit off.
key, because like they always want to like create something or like they want to control.
But like,
some
It's a
dude,
shit.
power
they already
thing,
have an Amazon. Like, think about like the Amazon shit, bro. There's a legit warehouse just ran by robots. Like, that's how crazy is that shit? Like, the package you just ordered could be a robot could have just been like, and just sent it out,
That shit scared me.
right? That's
That
like
shit
you watch
scared
Westworld. That's
Yeah, that's it.
that's crazy.
You
I saw
better
I
off
Am
this,
Legend.
Black Mirror. Black Mirror is like
Black Mirror
is phenomenal.
Black Mirror is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
That's
too.
like they had like the one where it was like a little robot dog that like people made,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit just started killing people.
Fuck that. I can't do this shit. Yo, I'm trying to post I'm live posting. Why y'all tapping me for what I do?
Oh, he told me he tapped me, he's tapped you.
Oh no, never mind.
I think he was doing the Joe Budden.
Ah,
That's what he was doing. I like the code names.
cool night.
You threw me off there too.
What the?
I
fuck
don't
we
know.
just
I don't know what
talking
Joe Budden is.
Edgar.
Just talking about Twitch.
I know who Joe
Your
Budden.
phone
I don't know
on
what
Twitch,
his
there
thing
you go.
was.
Edgar
though.
just
But,
fucked his whole
that's
shit up.
That's just growing. Like it's insane. Like
It's
I mean,
just-
when Twitch Prime was it like happened, like that's
Oh.
when Ninja really.
That's when
blew
you
up.
knew. Oh yeah.
Ninja had like 260K subscribers. Now you have to times that by minimum 250.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me. I seen. Yeah, he
You
making.
times that by 250. The dude made almost 750K.
That's kind of
in
fire
1
though.
month.
In 1 month.
In 1 month, bro. And that's not even people that donate to him or do bits
or
and stuff.
sponsorship deals.
Exactly. So
And then you got fucking Mr. Beast out here donating him
Exactly.
70 grand.
Mm-hmm.
His videos are fucking
first off,
awesome.
That he definitely gets a tax write off because he does that.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, the thing is, that's not Mr. Beast's money.
I know.
It's just like
A
sponsored.
yeah.
So that sponsorship is like, here, we're gonna give you 30K. But
It still goes to his bank account first, though.
Yeah.
That's
No,
definitely a
but they're
tax
saying
write-off.
that like there is like he gets monetary value from giving away money.
Yeah, he does.
That
like-
and on top of the views and ad revenue,
That,
whatever he gets from
that's
his
some
YouTube-
good content.
He's chilling.
That's some good content.
great.
Yeah,
Nonetheless,
like when he paid that for the car and all pennies and everything, I was dying.
I love YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to admit that. Like I'm
Yeah.
I really don't watch TV. Yeah,
I'm
we talk about
convinced-
Game
I
of
don't-
Thrones and
yo.
shit. The only time I go to TV is for basketball and MMA
Sports
fights.
and
That's it.
Yeah, sports.
Literally-
any type of pay-per-view.
The last time I watched like anything on TV was literally an hour before we got here when he came over and I just put Sports Center.
Yeah.
Like that was a
Like, that's your
Yeah.
background.
I watch a lot of Impractical Jokers.
Shout out to Practical Jokers.
That's my show. I love
yo.
that
Would,
show.
would you guys be able to shout out? Like, would you guys be able to do that? There's some shit that I just can't.
I feel like we should do that.
What do you mean?
Like what
Like
they do
on
in
the
a Practical
fly.
Jackson.
I do. I feel like we really should
some
do
of
that.
this stuff be like crazy. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
mean,
you
The
don't
only
get
the
choked
only
up.
reason why I wouldn't want to do it is because someone's gonna fuck us up.
Well, we got Pedro. The fuck? He knows jits.
Yeah, well, come on, guys.
I'm telling you, every time we go
6
out, somebody
months
tries to
retired.
start with me. I'm looking at Dro. Like
I'm gonna be at the fucking bar, or I'm never there when the heat's there.
last time you were,
Oh, which one?
come on, son. We were walking out, and the dude's recording us, and you were like, "Yo, what's up?"
Oh
I was
Dude was
afraid.
recording you guys?
I was scared.
Yeah, we were with a female friend.
Pedro was like, "What's up?"
And yeah, cause he was like, I didn't know what was going on. My dumb ass was just looking straight. Cause like when you're out in public, I don't look at people. Cause I know when you look at people.
Are
it's
we
caused-
talking about the night that I saw you guys?
Yeah, I told you this about this.
Oh
And
shit.
I was just looking straight to my destination.
Oh, I was right there. Yeah. Oh
Dude-
fuck yeah, I was right
Dude
there.
had his phone, like you know when you're holding a phone, it's like
Yeah. I was right
off,
there.
Off access. This nigga had it like flat out like this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Anthony, if I hear Anthony getting loud, I'm getting loud back. Like, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Anthony
I was
did
right
in
there.
fact not get loud. Anthony actually just said, "Yo, they're recording us. Just let them walk by."
Yeah,
I'm a
I
fucking
remember.
calm
I
guy.
remember.
Boss, peace.
They were recording y'all though. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They were.
I don't know what
They
they
were
were trying to
recording
do.
her.
Oh.
Yeah. So come on. You
Yeah.
can't.
out of everyone there was people doing weird as shit there.
Yeah, man. Wow, guys, we made it. What's this? An hour 15?
Hour 16 now.
Yo, first, we're breaking records. Longest episode.
Yep.
One.
Is
got
it
my
really?
First guest.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Congrats. What do you guys usually run like an hour?
Yeah, like around there.
45.
45 to
45 to an hour.
45.
And that's
not
only
bad,
'cause-
though.
And then we hit yellow to red. And then we'll go to 50, 55.
Yeah, but I think like we consistent. The 55 is probably 55 to hours, probably
Yeah.
like our sweet spot. But I definitely want to do more, 100%.
Yeah, let me know. I'm
Um,
always down to shoot the shit.
yo, man, tell people where they can follow you and shit.
Instagram, Brolander, 2 R's at the end.
No, you gotta spell it out because I found someone else's
Oh,
page.
yeah.
BROLANDERR. And then that's on Twitter. That's on twitch.tv/Brolander. Follow.
Give my guy a fucking
Sub.
follow, yerd.
That,
Give him a subscription too.
Yeah.
It's only $5.
Sub.
Just fucking
Use
sub.
it if you got
all
a
that
Twitch
shit.
Prime, baby. Use your
It's only
Twitch Prime right there.
You
It's
know
a
what?
free
You know what?
sub.
I still got Twitch Prime. I
Yeah,
got
there you go,
bro.
That's
bro.
a fact, man. If you
I
want to
got you.
follow, you want to follow
Yeah.
my
You still get
guy.
the bread from that? If it's lit.
Yeah.
All right.
You do that. If you want to know some food spots, hit my guy up. You
Food
feel me?
spots. We talk about food on stream. We talk about anything on stream.
Day one
Oh.
supporter. He's rocking
Yeah.
the hoodie right now.
Hold on,
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You see
talk
the
about
flame.
that.
Oh wait,
That
the
shit,
camera's
man.
over there. Yeah, you see the flames. You feel me?
This actually is fire, by the way.
Is it
The
comfy?
feeling is
I didn't tell
so,
you.
It's so comfortable.
My only criticism is the laces or the
These?
yeah.
Yo,
I don't
my
like- I don't
friend,
do-
my
I don't
friend,
do
my
flat.
friend said they should have been black.
I don't know.
But it's like we gotta invert the color. That's the job for you, my friend, because we don't know how to do that shit.
What?
We gotta invert the colors.
So make
No, he's
this
talking about.
the
He's talking about this.
Oh, the hood, the drawstrings.
Yeah.
Should've made
yeah,
that
yeah.
black?
My
Oh.
friend said that they should make it black.
Wow.
That's a good idea.
Thank
too,
you.
though.
Thanks for the feedback. So as me, someone that doesn't know what the fuck you do, why should I watch you?
Honestly, I mean, if you want just somewhere to just come and just watch and just chill and shoot the shit in the chat, and then on top of that, we have good laughs. We're always cracking on each other because it's like my good friends as well.
Okay.
So it's just a good time. And then if you want to see someone that's actually decent at a video game and just like not standing there walking.
Talk
around
your
like a
shit.
bot,
Go ahead.
That ass.
Nah, for real.
Anybody want the fucking smoke? Go play him. He'll dust you out.
Have-
Oh,
I
yeah.
got 20 on my
Have
guy
you played
right
Uno
now.
After Dark yet?
That is something that I want to do.
Yeah,
Like,
that's dude.
like,
That shit's fucking
well,
hilarious.
and like I said, I'm expanding to other games. It's not just gonna be FPS. So I'll be doing RPGs. I'll be doing Let's
Gotta try
Plays and all
Apex,
that
brother.
stuff. Apex, I'm down. You
Gotta
gotta
try
exchange
Apex,
gamer
bro.
tags. Well, you already know
All
mine's
day.
Brolander.
Come
so
on,
it's
Wavy
just-
Lechuga.
it's-
Wavy
it's just-
Lechuga 2 A's. Holla
it's
at me
just-
if you
He'll
want to
never
get
play with you, bro.
dusted.
He'll
Mine's
never
just
play with
groovy.
you.
Yo, I'll get on
Yeah,
tonight if you play. I'll get on
I
tonight.
play every night.
Ain't there, what else did we miss?
Yeah, but overall, man, if you're just trying to watch, just like I'm always interacting with chat. You could always just tell me your day, how you. Some people come into my and they just spilled like
That's
they'll just-
fire.
they'll just tell me that they're just having a shitty day, and I'll just be like, hey man, we got, and I'm listening to whatever, and we'll just talk about
good
it, and then
distraction and
then
shit.
people will just come into the chat. And they'll, my channel's supportive. Like I hate people coming in there.
You just kick people out?
Yeah, I ban people. Time them
Ah,
out.
stupid.
Yeah.
Go
so I'll
ahead,
just
talk
be like,
shit one more time.
Yeah. And there's people like stupid people like try to come in and just ask you for like stupid requests. Like they'll try to like
Take your
like,
shirt
hey,
off type
my-
shit?
Nah, like my
Oh.
friend is called his name's like Kook, and then the last name would be like Suker. Can you give him a shout out or something like that? Or something
Oh,
like that. And they're
okay,
like, oh
okay,
yeah,
okay.
shout out cocksucker, like
Yeah.
stupid shit,
Yeah, it would have got me.
Yeah, like
Oh, you're
yeah.
blocked.
Yeah, so like stupid shit like that. But we have, like I said, good vibes in the chat.
I've been
This
pissed.
is good times. But I appreciate y'all for having me on. It was
Yeah,
a
no,
blast,
100%,
man.
dog.
It was mad
100%.
fun. Y'all are funny as fuck. So
You know what's funny?
hell yeah.
The question you just asked him, somebody asked me that, and I was like, I don't know.
What?
They were like, yo, so why should we watch Simba Mello? I was like, I don't know, man.
Group of 3. Cheap therapy.
Since when do you see
Yeah.
a group of 3?
A group of 3.
There's a lot of group of threes.
You know, I think we're funny.
Yo, we're
Yeah.
fucking lit. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you know,
Hell yeah, bro.
Technical
Uh,
difficulties aside, don't
That's
worry.
it. Who gives a
Our
fuck?
sound quality just jumped up a shit ton.
Definitely did. All right.
Oh,
Man, you can tell
100%.
people just to listen just 'cause y'all fucking real. Y'all keep it 100.
There you
Yeah,
go.
man, I
man.
appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't pay my
That's
guy
the
to say
nicest-
this
that's
too.
the nicest thing this someone ever said to us.
It's just like I said.
Okay,
If
serious.
people are about good vibes and laughs and just shooting the shit, like
My
that's
girl
why
don't
they,
even
that's
say
why they
that
should
to us.
listen.
All right, let's leave these people off with one last thing. Pedro, some piece of advice for the people.
Yo, wake up early because you have so much time in the day when you wake up early.
Vinny.
Do what you want to do with your life because eventually it's gonna work out for you.
Hey man, same what I said before. Just if you find something that you like, keep going until it works for you, man. Don't settle for less.
Yeah, man. If you're about to go eat some ass, make sure it's a good batch. You heard? With that being said, thank you for listening. We love y'all. Mwah.
And
Hey,
finito.
peace.